Hello honey bunnies, welcome back to my channel by Manasa. I am Manasa and I'm back here again with another gardening related video. So I have uploaded 2-3 videos related to my terrace gardening and so many of you have appreciated and shown love to this. Thank you so much for all the love and appreciation and also constructive criticism that I have received. And also I have got a lot of queries about how I grow my seeds, how I grow my plants, how I grow the microgreens and where do I buy the products from and all those things. So today I'm making a video to explain you how I am going to plant few vegetable and floral seeds. I'll be doing another video for a microgreen plant growing as well, but this is mostly related to where I got the products from and where I got the seeds from, and also how I am going to plant or sow the seeds that I have already bought. The progress of all these plants will be uploaded on my social media, so please do not forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter as well. So before any further ado, let's get into the video and start sowing the seeds. So this is a 7x7 seed tray. So there are 7x7 small sections where you can sow the seeds. I had bought this from Amazon, I guess. I'll add the link in the description box. I have 2 trays filled with it. I have lightly filled coco peat. There is no soil, there is no other stuff, it's just the coco peat. I am just going to have a very little sapling in these pots. So I have just lightly filled it and I'm going to press them a little. So this actually goes down till the half of half of the section that it has. So I'm just going to do it for all the sections that we have here. So I have my seedling tray ready to sow all the seeds, and I have some seeds here which I have bought from Agrikendra and few other websites. I had bought few from Amazon as well. I'm going to add link to all those things in the description box. And yeah, these are some floral seeds that I have, like marigold, dahlia, aster and aboli pink, or what we call as kankamra in Kannada. So yeah, I am going to add all these seeds in these seedling trays. So this is how the dahlia seeds look. So I'm just going to add 1 or 2 seeds in each of these sections. I'm going to add just 2, so that if one doesn't sprout or one doesn't grow, we have another. So I've added dahlia in all these, and this is how the marigold seeds look like. This is a African giant marigold. There are different varieties. This is the orange colored one and the African giant one, and I'm going to add like few of them here. I'm not counting, I'm just adding a little bit in each of the sections. So there are actually a lot of seeds remaining in this packet, but I'm going to just seal it and keep it as it is. In case if these doesn't grow, I'm just directly going to sow them in the pot. Or maybe if my plant dies or something, or if some of my friends want, I'm gonna give these things to them. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it aside right now. These are the seeds of aster flower. So they are very tiny, and I don't know, I'm growing this for the first time, so let's see how does this grow. I'm just going to add a few, like 2 or 3 in one single section. You do not want them to sow deep down, so just keep it on the top layer of the mud. You're not going to just stick it in a lot, otherwise they don't sprout. And this is the eboli pink or the Kanakambra that I was talking about. I don't know what do you guys call it. Just let me know in the comment section below on what different names do you call the seed as. And actually this is how it looks. So that's eboli pink, we call it. Kanakambra, this comes in many different colors like orange, peach, and I guess red and yellow as well. I guess I haven't seen, but yeah. So here also I'm just going to add 3 seeds per section. I'm going to label them so that when the plant grows, I'm not, you know, getting confused or I don't forget which plant is which. So I'm just going to label these. So I've taken a thick cardboard piece and I've written the name of the seed here. If you can see on the one side, I've written it with the help of a marker, and I'm going to place it in on one corner of my seed tray. I'm just going to insert it in. Make sure the seed doesn't, you know, get disturbed. And then I have marigold, then I have aster, and last I have aster pink. Sorry, and last I have eboli pink. So these are the 4 floral seeds that I decided to sow today, and I'm going to cover these all up with a little bit of coco peat right now. So here I have some coco peat. I'm going to cover these all lightly. I'm not going to push it too hard. I'm going to put a little bit and light tap. So these are zucchini seeds. I love eating zucchini and I thought I'll just try growing them. These are not climbers, these are just like plants, and they grow beneath the leaves of the plant. So I'm going to sow them. I'm just giving 1 line gap because I don't want to get confused later on. I'm going to put just one of them, and I'm going to, you know, push it a little because the seeds are huge, and I'm just going to keep 1 in each of them. And these are beetroot seeds. Again, I'm just going to put 1 in each of them, and all these have to be planted separately, like just 1 or 2 in a huge pot. Again, I'm going to top it up with coco peat. Because the seeds are huge, I'm adding more quantity of coco peat here. I'm filling it like till up top. And for these I'm just going to add a little so that it's the seed just gets covered. So yes, one of my seedling tray is ready. I'm just gonna lightly spray them with some water. So this is a DIY spray bottle. I just got these nozzles from Amazon, and this is a 2-liter Coke bottle. You can use half liter or any size bottles, and you just have to you know, attach this nozzle, and there you have a little spray ready. So yeah, my seedling tray is all ready. I'm just going to keep this indoors. I'm not going to keep it to the direct sunlight. There is a room upstairs next to my terrace, and it gets into like sufficient amount of indirect sunlight, and that is where I'm going to keep it. You do not want to expose it to direct sunlight until you see a very small sprout. Indirect sunlight is fine. Don't keep it in too much of darkness as well. Just some little bit of light and enough water. You are not going to water it again until you feel this is too much dry. You can just water it like after 2 or 3 days, but until that, just keep it inside and wait for it to grow. So here is another tray where I have filled all the vegetables. This is normal green chili. This is jalapeno pepper. I'm trying it for the first time, so let's see how this grows. I love jalapenos and I hope these plants grow and give me enough jalapenos to enjoy. And this is yellow capsicum or yellow bell pepper, red bell pepper, and this is radish. It's a red globe radish. It's a round shaped one. It's not the elongated radish. So I'm going to try it for the first time. All these things are my first trials, so let's see how they grow. This is lauki or bottle gourd, and this is bush beans or the natural beans that you get. So yeah, I'm going to cover these up and water it again as I had shown in the video last time. So guys, that's how I sow all my seeds. Few of the seeds I need to directly sow in the pots or the grow bags. Like peas is what I'm planning to grow directly in the seed bag itself, because it's difficult to they are very delicate and it's very difficult to transfer from one pot to another. So I'm directly growing it in a huge pot. I'll make a story of it. Maybe I'm not going to make a YouTube video, but I'll surely put an Instagram story when I sow the pea seeds. So do not water these seedling trays for the next 2-3 days until you feel that the coco peat is really dry. There are 2 or 3 pointers to keep note of. One is always use coco peat because it's very porous and it holds moisture for longer time. If you use direct soil, it's very hard and the minute roots might not be able to grow healthily inside that. So try to get the coco peat. I'll add the link in the description as well to buy the coco peat from Amazon, I guess. And other thing is, do not overwater it. And third point is, do not keep it in direct sunlight. Once the plant grows to a medium 2 or 3 inch height, then you can move it to direct sunlight. Until that, keep it in dark or indirect sunlight. So yes, these are the things to keep in mind, but if you have any more queries, please do write it down in the comment section below. And the growth and progress of all these plants I will be updating on my social media, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. So please do follow me there, and if you have queries or doubts, you can DM me on any of my social medias or write it down in the comment section below. So I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I hope you got to learn a little bit about how to sow the plant seeds and floral seeds and how to take care of them. Thank you so much for watching this video again. I'll see you again in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.